Yes.
Listener, welcome back. Do you remember Lucia, the initiate I sent to you during your time in Skyrim? She's the one who asked for you to come here in the first place. She's been looking for an artifact around the Ellicott Desert, but she hasn't come back yet. And with all these contracts on my hands, I already have a lot of work to do. What do you say about investigating this one for me, listener? Great. She was investigating a small village in the desert. That's the last place she's been sent to. A vampire Nord in Hamfell. A vampire in the desert. Is it the Crimson Scars? They must have followed her right after she came back from Skyrim. Where is she? A group of vampires that separated from the Dark Brotherhood during the Third Era. They were eventually all murdered by the Dark Brotherhood, but organizations like that are hard to completely decimate. Some vampires might want to rebuild it from the ground up. Anyways, Lucia told me she had found an abandoned warehouse in the desert too. She wanted to repurpose the place for the Dark Brotherhood. She might have gone there. You might find her there, or some new friends.
Yes.
No, that's really bad. She was on the verge of finding an ancient artifact. She told me it was vampire related. I'm pretty sure it is what got her killed. We have to find out what she knew. But how? If you're sure about that, then I trust you, listener. Try to make contact with her and find out what she knew. I'm counting on you, listener.
You, listener. How? What happened? What is this place? I remember my death. I remember. I had found the Crimson Eviscerator, a Crimson Scar dagger. The vampires were also trying to localize the artifact, but I was faster. It is still in the cave it was sealed in. The vampires tortured me to find out where it was, but I managed to slip in a dagger in my outfit and I ended my own sufferings. Though weapon in itself isn't very strong, but it holds a symbolic value for those who want to rebuild the Crimson Scars. A tool to rally vampires from different backgrounds into the same cause. We cannot let that happen. If I tell you the location of the artifact, will you go get it? Then go, listener. The artifact is located in a cave in the Aliquid Desert. Use my soul gem to open the way to the artifact. And don't worry about me. I'll be fine. The Dark Brotherhood counts on you.
Yes. And I managed to figure out where the vampires are. You might want to pay them a little visit. I'm not sure they will cooperate, though. They don't even cooperate between vampires. But let's not talk too much. It's time to kill. Then let's hope that it remains that way for a very long time. Thank you, listener. You can keep the Crimson Eviscerator as your reward for this non-contractual target. May you spread the glory of the Dark Brotherhood all around Tamriel, listener.